Day Hickok 45. You know, one of the main reasons for having a firearm is for self-defense. Let's use it for that. We've got some dangerous customers out here. I see a couple of 12-ouncers still surviving there. Ah, there's one. Ah, there's some on the ground. They think they got away. They just thought they got away. Oh yeah, for self-defense. As I was trying to say, it just so happens I have a self-defense firearm here. We have the SD9 VE. Finally got my hands on one. You've been requesting this for a good while, over and over actually. And a loyal viewer came through and contacted me and said, hey, I've got one. If you want to try it, you want to use it. So here it is. And in all of its glory. And they improved the trigger. We did get a hold of some this wonderful Champion Federal. We found some of that, and I have some of the PMC in the 124 grain, which I hate to shoot a lot of that. That stuff is 124 grain 9mm is harder to find than the 115. Let's shoot a couple of these, see if I can tell any difference. Let's put a round in the chamber and put him back in the holster. Okay, fits really well in that holster. Now it's not as thick as a Glock 30. We'll talk about that, but it does fit the Glock 30 holster better than the 9 or 40 holsters. Well, let's just go on out there at distance and see if we hit anything. Start with the old gong, I guess. Okay. Mr. Buffalo. You know, I never shoot old Mr. Buffalo. Do a Alright. I don't want him to feel neglected. Or those other swingers. Alright. Let's try Mr. Turkey up on the top row. He might actually fall if I hit him. We have another magazine here of PMC 124 grain. He died a slow death. Well, let's zero in on that chicken. See, now I may not hit it, but if I can come close on every shot, that tells me something about the gun. Alright, we nicked him. You know, it feels the sights are right on. Let's try that pig up there. Won't knock over a ram. Try these plates right here. Okay, it's yeah, not bad, I have to say. Smith was trying to take the best of the Sigma and the SWs, their SD9 rather, and put it into this value enhanced model. It seems to be a quality piece, dare I say that. I don't really have any big problems that I've noticed yet. Again, being kind of low on 9, I've just shot maybe a couple, 3 mags before the video maximum, I guess, and just to kind of get a feel for where to hold and everything, and to get a feel for that trigger, because it's different. It has a little more travel, and they call it the self-defense trigger or something like that, and it's got a decent reset. It resets right there. Right there's the reset. You hear it clicking like right there. Kind of a double action into a striker fire trigger is what it feels like a revolver, double action revolver, moving back into a striker. That trigger is not that bad. For me, John doesn't like it as well as I do, but it's really not that bad, I don't think. Oh, we got some guys here close we neglected, didn't we? They need to be right on. Let's see if I can pick off that drink peeking out the top of the tree there. Alright. See if I can pick these guys off. This will be tough. Have not had any malfunctions with any kind of ammo yet. Okay. He's fine. Good little shooter. Let's see if it'll take that pot out. All right. It took it all down. I thought that bucket needed aerating. Yeah, really. Okay, we got a couple more here. Yeah, pretty nice. No limp wristing or anything. One thing I was going to try, I'm really at a loss for hollow points. I've got some gold dots I don't really want to necessarily, I couldn't put my hands on, to tell you the truth. These are some ancient silver tips, Winchester silver tips. This will take some of you back a ways. I guess they still load these, I don't know. These are probably 20 years old. Let's just see if it'll function on a hollow point. Since it's a defensive pistol, it says right on it. Holster that baby. All right, there's a desperado down there shooting at me. He was shooting at me. Okay. As I would expect, where it's designed very, very much like a Glock, it's probably going to feed about anything. No problem. And it does not have a magazine disconnect because, you know how I know? I read the gun. I always read the gun. Caution, as it say, capable of firing with magazine removed. So whenever you buy a gun, be sure you look it over very carefully, learn all the parts, and read it. Read your gun. Okay. So, I don't know, what have I not told you? You got a loaded chamber indicator there. You got a little hole. I kind of like that. It's a minimalist kind of approach, and you can look in there and you can see if there's a case in there. That's pretty cool. Seems okay to me, to tell you the truth. I can see why people are buying these things and bragging on them some. Seems like a pretty good little pistol, I have to say. Life is good.